Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stephanie. So, as you can see from the description, this is an update of my life as international student. The ups, the downs, the uglies, the goods. So before I start, don't forget to click the subscribe button and don't forget to, join. So I got to Canada in the year 2018, December, right? But then let me say January so you guys don't get confused. So I got to Canada in January 2018. And today is December. We're in December 10th, 2019. So it's almost 2 years. And yo, it has been crazy, man. So when I came, I was living with someone from January 2018 till December 2018. And in 2019, I had to move out. So when I was moving out from the place, I can't remember. Yeah, January 2 is cold in this country. So it was the worst idea moving out in January. It was crazy. And I was looking for places. And in January, people don't really move out. So it's hard to find a place in January. So I'm here going about looking for a place, going crazy. And on my birthday, I remember the only wish I prayed for or I asked for was to get a place to live, find a place, a nice place, a good neighborhood. So that evening when I got back from school, I was on Kijiji, as usual, where I look for my places. And there it was, this place. It was in Malton. It was like 20 minutes from where I lived. And like by bus, it's 5 minutes to school. So I was so happy. I'm like, God, thank you. I called the guy. The guy was like, oh, yeah, sure. Come check it out. So I got to the house that evening, the same day. Went to check it out. Honestly, it wasn't really a nice place, but because I was so desperate, I'm like, I'm gonna take it. And he said he was gonna charge me $950, and I spoke to him, and he was like he will take 900. And normally when you're getting a place here, you pay first and last rent. So here was I paying. I paid how much? 900 plus 900. That's 1,800 Canadian dollars. I paid this, and he told me when I got there, they were renovating the place. So I was like, okay. And foolish me didn't take the keys to the apartment. So I went back home. I deposited the money the same week and I was good to go. So I was waiting to get a call. He told me I could move in February. But then my lease for where I was living now ended February ending. So I was like, I talked to the guy, I'm like, can I move in March, 1st March? March. Yeah, March. And then the guy was like, oh yeah, sure. He would just move my rent. Not knowing it was fraud. I was frauded. So here we are, February ending. I'm calling this guy to tell him. It was like 2 weeks before. I called him to ask him, oh, can I get the keys to start moving in? At least to see how the place looks. He was like, oh, okay. He'll call me back. And I'm the kind of person that I don't like really bothering people. So I'm like, you know what? He'll call me back. So I'm waiting. Foolish me again. So I was there when the guy called and he's like, no, he didn't even call. I called back the next following week, the week I was supposed to move in. I called the guy, he's not picking. Then I got anxious, like I was so scared. I was talking to my friends. I'm like, yo, I feel like there's something fishy about this thing. And they were like, Steph, relax. And then I'm like, no, my instincts is just telling me something is off. Because this guy, I'm supposed to move in this week. And the guy hasn't called me to get the keys. Not knowing it was fraud. So I took a car from my house one evening and went to the place. And then luckily when I got there was a lady leaving the house close by that house. And the lady was like, okay, who am I looking for? And I'm like, oh yeah, is anyone living in the house beside the house? And she was like, it's just these 3 guys who live there. And she's been seeing the people coming. They're trying to give it out to remember for like 2 years now. People come to check the place and no one lives in the basement. She's only seen the 3 guys. And people have been coming up and down. And I'm like, yeah, I'm part of the people coming up and down. And I'm supposed to move in this week on Saturday. Mind you, it was on Thursday. I'm supposed to move in when. And I'm calling this guy, he's not picking up. The lady was like, yeah, there's something fishy going on, so I should talk to the police or something. I'm like, police problem. Mewu. So my 1,800 is with this guy, and my lease is up in where I live, and I'm supposed to move out. And this guy is not picking up. So then I called I texted him, and I'm like, I'm going to the police now, and I'm giving your address to them. Then I called my uncle, and then my uncle lives here too, so he was like, he's not my uncle, he's like my family friend. I called him my uncle. And the guy, he was like, we called him and we're like, we're going to the police. So he got scared, and he gave us 1,300. Yeah, so it was less to $500. I called him, he didn't pick up, and I'm like, you know what? At least I got 1,500, 1,300. So I don't mind. So now I moved out of the place without anywhere to go. Then I called people at church, and then these lovely people took me in from February, March, April till May. So I was living with them. They helped me so much. Like, wherever they are, I just want to say a very big thank you. If they're watching this, or if anyone knows them, Stephanie, saying big thank you to them, because they saved me. They were the best people you could ever have. And now, in May, I found where I'm living now. Ooh, where I live now. So it's a 1-bedroom basement, full basement. We're not talking about it. And I lived here May, June, July. July, I was gonna give my rent to the landlord, and then the landlord is like, "Hi, Stephanie," and he's Mexican, I think. So he's like, "Hi, Stephanie. I'm sorry, but you have to start moving out. I'm giving you a notice from now till January, April, May, August." Actually, he said September 20th. And I'm like, oh, why? He was like, he's selling the place. He's moving out to Orangeville or Oakville. So he's selling out the house. So I'll have to find a place. I'm like, yo, I signed a 1-year lease. And it's been 3 months. And I'm going to start finding a place again. All this struggle, no. And mind you, here, when you're finding a place and you call, sometimes you check Kijiji, the person's like, if you don't speak Indian, or if you don't speak this kind of language, don't even call. Like, some people are just too racist. So it was hard finding a place. And, yo, so the struggle was crazy. So I remember in August, I found this place. It was this Chinese guy. No disrespect to Chinese people, but like, it was a Chinese guy. And then I got there, he's like, okay, he's going to charge me $1,000. And with $1,000, if my friend comes to the house, the person has to leave before 8 p.m. No one can come sleep over. And I was like, sorry, I live here alone, and my family comes to visit. So when my family come, can they come over? And he was like, yeah, sure, but each person is going to pay $50 a week. That is $200. So if my mom comes to live with me for 1 month, it means my mom is going to pay 200 plus we paying 1,000, so 1,200. I'm like, you're crazy. So I remember that morning, I was desperate. I was like, you know, I'm going to take it. I don't even care. I'm not going to let my friends come over. And that morning, I called my mom. I told my mom this, and my mom was like, hey, one day you fart in that house, and the guy will come down there to come tell you your fart is smelling, so leave my house. That was what my mom said. And I'm like, my mom is so funny. I'm seriously looking for a place, and this was a joke she made. I'm like, in a way, it was right. This kind of person would just bother me. So my mom was like, I shouldn't take the place. I'm like, okay. Then I went back to square one looking for a new place. Guys, being international student is not easy. Or living on your own is not easy. Like, it's crazy. Then I found this place, 2 houses by this house where I live now. So I got this place, I paid the rent, they were nice people and everything. And then my brother was supposed to come in September. So I spoke to them, and I'm like, hi, my family comes to visit, so my brother is coming. I just wanted you guys to know my brother will be coming to live there for some time. He just come to visit. They were like, well, I took the place for myself, so they don't want any other person to live in the house with me. And I'm like, my own family. And they were like, yes, the person has to find a place to live. They don't care. And I'm like, wow. So I ended up not taking that place too. I got my refund and everything. Now I'm back to square one again. I don't have a place to live. Then I went to the owner of this house, the previous owner of the house I rented it from, and I'm like, "Hi, I don't have a place to live. I'm not finding a place." And it was like 1 week more to move out of here. I'm not finding a place. So can you extend my time or something? Because you can't sack me. I have paid my 1 year. I have signed a lease with you. So you can't just sack me out. So he started helping me find a place. And then he told me the people taking this house would they're looking for someone. So if I want, I could talk to them and everything. But they are charging $1,000. I was paying 800 at first, and I was like, you know what? At this point in my life, I'm too tired. I can't be moving out up and down like that. I have couches, I have dining sets, I have everything. So I'm like, you know what? I'll take it. So I called them. I took their place. The people are the best people. Like the people here, they're the best. The lady is the best. Like, oh my God. I don't even know how to explain. She's just too nice. So here I am still living here. Okay? I didn't move out again. So, but aside from that, we could talk about disappointment. Yo, be ready that someone is going to disappoint you. Always be ready. Know that one day someone will disappoint you. Because the kind of disappointment I've gone through here, it's crazy. And plus balancing school and work. Yo, the broke period. Like, there's sometimes when you have so many exams and projects and everything to do, and you can't actually go to work that much. So sometimes I take 1 month off, and I don't get paid, right? So it's like you don't have money, and you're so broke, and all you can do is stay in your house. If someone invites you to a party, you can't tell them you're broke. So all you'll be like, oh, you're not feeling well, or you already have plans. That's all the excuse you can give. But literally, that has been the update. There are so many things I didn't talk about because it's too sensitive. Like, there's stuff when I think about, I just start crying. So I don't want to talk about those ones. But I just wanted to give you a general overview, an update of how life has been in this country as international students. So if you're planning to come here, you know what you're going to face. You know what you're going to be like. You're going to go through, like, but like, don't give up because there's always light at the end of the tunnel. Okay, so I won't tell you to give up either, but just know that it's not easy. Nothing is actually easy in this life. Okay, just know, even braiding your own hair to look beautiful, there's pain. It costs you pain. So I just want to say this year hasn't been the best, but the fact that I'm alive, I just want to say thank God. But I also want to say it has been hard being an international student. Some days are there, I regret it. Some days are there, I wish I was back home. Because back home, I wasn't doing all this. Like, it has been hard. I started my YouTube channel. This year I've done so much. And now, the biggest announcement, I'm opening my ombre business. It's called Annie Canvas, the perfect brow sculpt. I've started it. And I hope you guys book my services. I'm going to be posting videos on my Instagram at Annie__K, ANIE__K. So you guys could book my services. So if there's any question you guys want to ask, don't forget to link it down in the comment section or DM me on Instagram. I'm always ready to answer your questions. Any questions you have about international students, any questions you want to know about Canada, I'm always here for you. Okay? I just want to say I love you all. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yo, push your girl up because the struggle has been real. It has been a crazy struggle. Don't forget to tell someone you love them. Always be good. What has kept me standing this whole time is being myself, staying true to myself, not being selfish, being good to people. Honestly, you do good to someone, and the person who you the day you least expect it, that's when the person will come to you and be like, Steph, you did this for me, thanks, get this. Or Steph, you did that. So guys, always be good to someone, even if you don't know the person, be good. Because if you put in your head everyone is bad and you don't do good, it's you're just, just anybody. So be good to people, always smile. Like you all know me. I've been through all this struggle, but like you see me laughing and smiling like nothing ever happened. And I get people being like, "Oh, this girl, she's the B." Ah, you don't know. I cry in the dark, and then I smile during the day. It's not being fake. It means do not broadcast your problems every time, and be strong, because there's always light at the end of the tunnel. So, as I said again, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. The 3LCS. Do that for Anike. And till then, I want to say, tell someone you love them because life is short. And Merry Christmas in advance. Peace.